Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody guys. So let's take a look in gold market. Although it's a lot of stuff to discuss around the fundamental background in gold, because we have a lot of, let's call it as indirect information for gold market, some nuances that have been in political sphere and economical sphere that's not widely covered in the big media, but they still have the vital meaning for the gold market right now. We're trying to take a look at them in a report. So on the technical side, as you could see, it's not many things to talk about. If you take a look at the weekly and monthly chart, you could see that's very small trading range in September. That has no big impact on major picture. So currently situation stands so that market stands in a tight range, and the major fun will start only when it will abandon it. I'm speaking about either breakouts below 2470, it will suggest deeper retracement, or jump above 2535. I'm not sure that we will get big rally because monthly overbought now stands around 26, but at least we could get the completion of our target cluster around 2550, 2565 area. So that's what we could discuss in the short term. But in the beginning, I would like to start from the weekly chart, because here you will just understand what the problem is. So take a look at the market on the weekly chart is flirting with the Masonry. And depending on what we will get in the next week, it might be, it could have really big impact on the next time, on next week. So shortly speaking, take a look what we will get. Downside breakout, changing on the trend on the bearish side, returning back in the flag and giving the divergence, suggesting that we might get drop back to the 23 area. All right, so and potentially even deeper if we will get some kind of a hand shoulders pattern. Or alternatively, we will get some flirting with the Masonry bullish grabber and upward continuation. As you understand, it's really quite different scenarios, and all the stuff might be resolved right on the next week when we will get the CPI numbers. So that's why the next week will be important from a technical point of view. For now, if we take a look here, on a daily chart, I do not see something really special. Everything still stands around 2470 support. So mostly everything depends on it. Breaking it down, as I said, deeper retracement will be possible. While market stands in this range, it keeps chances on upward continuation, breakout and completion of the target. In fact, on the full time frame chart, you could see it with the more details. Here we have this range. And depending on what time frame you are trading at, you have different options for action on the next week. If you trade on a weekly and daily basis, so when you use the weekly chart as a direction and daily for entry, you should do nothing, because you have the daily trend on the bearish, which suggests that deep retracement is possible. So your choice in this case, you have to wait for some support areas and wait when the daily trend will turn bullish, when you could consider taking the long position, taking it within the existed weekly trend direction. So that's why for you currently it's not many things to do. Currently mostly the only scalp traders could actively trade, because daily trend stands bearish, and if you trade on a daily intraday basis, so in this case you use daily as a direction which is down, and intraday charts you use for choosing the moment for position taking. Here you have something to do, but anyway, still market stands inside range. Here you could do whatever you want. But here you will be just locked in this range, and you could use only as a target corresponding levels, either support around 24.65, 24.70, or resistance around 25.35. That's your range. Currently, since we have the daily trend on the bearish side, and we have 4-hour time frame chart on the bearish side, and correspondingly hourly trend we also have on the bearish side, the scalp scenario, scalp context is also bearish, which means that we could wait for some pullback to one of these predefined levels, 25 or 2 or 25.12, maybe 50% also might be considered. And here you could consider taking the short position with the target around 24.70. When we will be around 24.70, if market will still stay inside this range, there and intraday trends will turn on the bullish side, theoretically you could change the direction of trading. But unfortunately, we do not have lots of options, at least in the beginning of the week. As I said, major party should start only when the market will go out of this range. Until it stands inside of it, this will be typical range trading, mostly focused on the intraday charts. That's it, with the very small nearest standing targets, trying to catch some patterns for entry around inner fib levels that we have, and nothing more. So if this strategy doesn't fascinate you, inspiring you, probably we have no options but just to wait and see what will happen. So that in 2 words what we have on the gold. But once the market will go out of this, it might be really exciting.